I went to 4 comic book shops in one day. Let's see what I picked up. Please consider leaving a like while the intro plays. How's it going, everybody? My name is Jordan and welcome to Basement Collectibles. And if you're new here and you like comics, toys, movies, and arcades, please consider subscribing for more great content. We are so close to the 500th subscriber mark. If you'd like to win this, Strange Academy number 1 and a 9.8, all you have to do is be subscribed, like, and comment to enter, and I'll be giving this CGC away within about a week, hopefully, once we hit that 500th subscriber mark. Good luck, everybody. So before I start what I grabbed at the 4 comic book shops, just wanted to let everybody know that I did receive my first issue, second print of Something is Killing the Children. It does have, unfortunately, a small spine tick on the back. I definitely have to get this pressed. So it's not going to be making the CGC submission for those other Something is Killing the Children that I mentioned in the last video. But this will have to wait to get, or at least for the next CGC run. But I just wanted to show everybody that at least it did make it safe in the mail, but it definitely needs some pressing. I was in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, and they had 4 comic book shops within 10 minutes of each other. So whenever I'm in Oshawa, I definitely check out the 3 to 4 spots to either buy comics or toys. The first couple books, I'll go with the oldest books that I picked up, starting off with Detective Comics. This is number 363. I just really like the cover. Big fan of obviously Batman and Batwoman, so definitely wanted to pick this up. Another Detective Comics, this is number 282. Really rough shape on all these comics here, but again, for their age, can't really complain. Call them reader copies, but they're probably about a 1.8 to 2.0 if I ever got them CGC'd, which I'm not going to. Another Detective Comics, this is 296. Just really like all the old Batman covers, and especially every time there's always comments on on each cover. Detective Comics 295. And with that, I also picked up Batman vs. Predator. This is part 1 of 3. They have some few spine ticks on them, but not too bad. But again, they're just reader copies. It's just something for me to read. Again, I'm just a huge Batman fan, so whenever I find something like this for about $10, I pick them up. Sticking with DC, I have Green Lantern 51. This is Kyle Rayner's new costume. This was the Green Lantern that I used to read in grade school around this mark. So every time, if I pick up a decent grade copy, I pick it up and it's just fun to read and look back on. And the last DC book that I picked up is Superman 75, The Death of Superman. This is the first print. I'm really hoping every time I pick up this copy that I can find one that's in great shape, that can actually make a 9.8. This is something that I remember picking up when I was a kid and buying every copy when all the other 4 Supermans came in. So I have definitely about a short box worth of Superman when he died and he came back. And this is also a newsstand copy. So I'm really hoping if I grab a couple more copies, hopefully at least 1 or 2 will come back in a 9.8 for CGC. And for the modern books that I picked up is Maniac of New York, number 1. I've heard really good things about this book. I was shocked that I actually found this on the rack still for cover price. It is a little beat up, but maybe a press would help if I ever decided to send it off to CGC. But it's nice to find a book like this that's been out for a bit, still on the rack, still for cover price. Another book that was also recommended by a few of you guys in the comments is Proctor Valley Road. So I was able to get the first issue. It seems like every Boom Studios title has some type of spec on it or could be a potential TV show someday. So definitely wanted to pick this up and I'm looking forward to reading it. The other shop in Oshawa, I was able to get the Nice House on the Lake. This is the variant copy. When I first bought the cover A issue, this wasn't available, so it was nice that the other shop had it, and I was able to buy this for cover price as well. And of course, this was on the review that I did a couple videos ago, so it was nice to grab the variant copy. And while I was grabbing the variant copy, they also had cover A, still for cover price. 2 out of the 3 comic book shops was sold out. So it was nice to have, or at least to find this issue for cover price as well. And I was able to find another copy of Something is Killing the Children 8th print for cover price. I'd like to pick up a couple more of these. They're hard to come by for cover price, but again, if I can find them, I'll pick them up. And I was able to find another copy of Wind. This I paid $25 for, so I don't think that was a bad deal at all. Condition is really great on it, no spine ticks or anything, so this will definitely be sent to CGC with the other one that I got in the mail a couple weeks ago. So Wind number 1, this was also in one of my spec and investment videos. Next book up is Firepower. This is the gold label edition. I got this for $18, so I definitely had to pick this up. Again, it's flawless. I'll definitely be sending this to CGC. This was another book that I was speccing on in the last video, and I'm really enjoying the series. And the last 3 books that I picked up was Nottingham number 2. I believe this is the 2nd print. Was able to pick this up for cover price. It was a little beat up. It was behind a couple things, but it was the last one, so I wanted to pick it up. And this book has definitely been recommended in the comments below, especially when we talk about New Comic Book Day. So I appreciate everybody that recommended this book, Geiger number 1. Really looking forward to this, and I definitely can pick up the next couple issues that are out, but I was really happy I was able to find number 1, still in great condition for cover price. And the last book, again from Boom Studios, Lila Star number 1. This was another recommendation from you guys in the comments, so keep up the recommendations. I probably would have passed on this book, but I'll definitely give it a read, and I'm really looking forward to it. And again, I've heard good things. So it was great to finally get into the comic book stores. We've been on lockdown for a few months now, so it's crazy. I can go into a comic book store, but I still can't get a haircut. So hopefully that changes soon. But there's one comic book shop in Oshawa. It's called Worlds Collide. It's probably one of my favorite comic book shops to go to. The owner's fantastic. The employees are really helpful. They always have great books on the wall, on the rack. If it's not on your pull list, there's normally an extra copy or 2 still left on the rack to grab. I'm able to always grab a couple books that I didn't know to pick up about a month after, and they're still available, so that's great. They're always willing to order, obviously, any books that you need too. And when I went in, they had a discount already on the wall books. That's how I was able to get the Firepower gold foil for around $18. So it was nice that they were already doing discounts, even though they just opened up. There was another. So your homework for this weekend is to comment down below and let me know, what is your favorite comic shop and why? Is it because of the staff, because of the books, because even how organized the place is? I find when you walk into a comic book store and everything's all organized, here's the new releases, everything else, it's a lot better to be able to find the books that you're looking for and to search a little bit longer to hopefully find that dollar bin book that you've been looking for a while. So please let me know in the comments below what's your favorite comic book shop. And for the giveaway, again, thank you for watching until the end. I'd like to give away Something is Killing the Children, issue number 16. This is a great jumping on point. If you haven't already read the first 15 issues, this is this background story of Erica Slaughter. So if you don't have this in your collection or you need another copy, please leave in the comments below, or at least at the end just saying, have a great weekend. If you write, have a great weekend, of course, and you're subscribed and you like this video, you have a chance to win this Something is Killing the Children, issue number 16, and I can ship anywhere in the world. That's not a problem. So if you'd like to win this book, just leave in the comments below at least, have a great weekend, and I will use the randomizer for have a great weekend to choose a winner for this. So that's it for this video, everybody. I appreciate you watching. If you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe if you can. And I'm looking forward to this Monday's video for the New Comic Book Day for the following Wednesday. And I'm hoping this Friday coming up, I can get, or at least have in my hand, my copper aged Grail book that I've been searching for quite a while. So I'm looking forward to that. And again, I'll see you on Monday, and have a great weekend.